Hey guys, welcome back to the Kizzy Show. I'm JD Keziah.
I'm Silas Keziah, and we talk about what you want to hear.
We have a stacked lineup to talk about today. We're talking about college football, some hot takes, but first, start with the NFL, which has been pretty entertaining this year, Silas, would you say?
It has. More entertaining than the last couple of years.
More entertaining than the last couple of years. I mean, there were some great games, like the Broncos upsetting the Eagles. That was great. But we're talking about some kind of goofier moments. Like, I don't know, Silas, if you saw this play right here from the Titans and the Cardinals game, but this could have been an interception thrown by Cam Ward right here. However, turns into kind of a little goofy touchdown. If you see right here, it's 3rd and 2. Titans down by a couple scores. Cam Ward's doing what Cam Ward does, scrambling and throwing it. And, oh, it's a pick. And then, no! Boom! I mean, that was just a goofy play right here. I mean, just kind of ridiculous. Titans up winning by a touchdown, I think. I could be wrong. I don't know. But, and then also, all right. Oh. So, that's great. Okay. More of the story for you guys who are content creators on YouTube. Don't use video from ESPN on their channel because apparently we can't use it. Wow, that sucks. Anyways, we're going to talk about the Jags and the Chiefs because that was obviously a crazy Monday night game. So did you get a chance to watch any of that?
Yes, it was crazy.
What
a comeback.
What a comeback from the Jags. And honestly, kind of had to play the Chiefs and the refs. I'm not even going to lie. There's one play, Trevor Lawrence throws an interception. Everybody's like, bro, who's he throwing to? Oh, I don't know. Maybe his receiver got tackled mid-play.
Yeah.
Like that, bro, just... I know a lot of people say the Chiefs and the refs, you
saw it firsthand, didn't you?
Firsthand experience. It's legit. And we were going to show you that play that Trevor Lawrence had. You know, he fell down, scored a touchdown, but because of copyright and ESPN being some jerks, we're not going to. But that was great. So, Silas, if you could describe the NFL season in one word so far, what is that word?
Chaotic, JD.
Chaotic.
Every week there's a chaotic game going on. Multiple. It's been a fun year.
Very fun, and there's still more left to come. I mean, are we going to watch the NFL? Probably not, because this is college football, and also Birmingham Stallions country. Dude, there's only, what is it, October, November, December, January, February, March, 5 months till the UFL kicks off.
Right,
Go Stallions.
Right. Go Stallions.
That's what's up. Going for, I think, 4 championships in 5 years.
yeah.
I mean, you talk about a real
powerhouse.
Yeah, real Alabama football dynasty.
Yeah.
Look at further Birmingham. So, anyways, now let's talk about some hot takes. Okay, so we had this new idea for a new little segment on our show. It's called Hot Take or Not Take. Pretty much, it's something we just came up with 5 minutes ago. So, Silas and I are going to give y'all a hot take that we have, and pretty much you have to decide. You have to comment down below who has the hotter take, me or Silas, and whoever's take is not the hottest needs to get hotter. And they're going to get hotter by eating a hot pepper. Silas, is that what we agreed to?
That is what we agreed to, JD.
Dang right. So, Silas, tell her about your hot take.
I was kind of put on the spot here this week, but my hot take is mac and cheese and hot dogs is the very best food combo. Over peanut butter and jelly, over all of that, mac and cheese
over
and hot
eggs
dogs.
and bacon?
Over eggs and bacon. Mac and cheese and hot dogs.
Over
best food combo.
Mayonnaise and bananas?
Over mayonnaise and bananas,
Dang,
JD.
that's kind of crazy. Okay, I also went something with the food route, and I said that Raisin Bran Crunch, we're not talking normal Raisin Bran, Raisin Bran Crunch is the best cereal of all time, hands down. This has been my view for my entire life, but Raisin Bran Crunch is the best cereal of all time. So, this week we're doing it comments. Next week, I say we go out to the streets and actually ask people, get some instant feedback. That's probably a much better idea. But this week, we're doing comments for hot take or not take. So you got to comment who has the hotter take. All right, now let's talk about what y'all came to hear about. Some college football. There was some crazy action in the world of football last week, Silas. Yep. Wouldn't you say?
I would say so, JD.
Absolutely. Let's start in Los Angeles, California, where the number 7 Penn State Nittany Lions lost to the previously 0-4 UCLA Bruins. Honestly, initial reaction for me, I mean, to all you Big Ten people out there, you're like, oh, the Big Ten is such a great conference. Here's the 3rd best team in your conference. They just lost to a team that's 0-4 right now. Okay? I mean, without a doubt, I think the SEC is the great. I mean, You look at the SEC every week. There's a ranked on ranked matchup.
Yeah,
there are multiple, in fact,
every week.
Every week, and there are teams right now in the SEC that are unranked. That I think I'm sure you think this way too. I'm sure everybody watching thinks. I'm sure everybody in our live studio audience also thinks that. I mean, there are teams unranked in the SEC that could be ranked Big Ten.
Yeah,
10 teams. I can't talk. Big Ten teams. What do you think, Silas?
I completely agree, JJ. The Big Ten's a joke.
I mean, honestly, yeah. I mean, also Penn State is joining the fraud club along with Texas and Clemson. I actually looked up this stat. There's actually 8 out of the top 25 preseason are now unranked.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
You got any other thoughts for this game, Silas?
I mean, even from the beginning, Penn State, they've never been able to have a real good season. They start out well and then it's over. And Oregon really just demoralized them, and then they go and lose to 0-4 UCLA.
I mean, Penn State has historically they've always handled teams like this. Like they struggle in the
big games.
Exactly. But normally they're able to handle teams like this, but I don't know, man. I felt like I was about to say something else and I just totally forgot it.
It's okay.
All right. That's what's up. Another upset that is not as shocking because one of us actually picked it, but Texas went down to the Swamp and lost to Florida, who's 1-3, but now they're 2-3. Because Silas, did you watch this game?
I did watch this.
You did. What were your takeaways from this game?
Texas, man, they really disappointed me. I mean, I know they haven't looked great all year. Arch, he hasn't met anyone's needs, I don't think, all year. And going to the Swamp, I still thought they were going to take care of business. Florida lost to USF there, as you mentioned earlier. I thought Texas was a little better team than USF, but as we could see, they don't look good at all.
We were talking a little bit off camera. We were talking about how Texas's coach Steve Sarkisian said that it's pretty much impossible for anybody to win in the Swamp. But like you just said, if USF can do it, then maybe Texas can do it too. I don't know. Talk about a top 10 team. I mean, well, once again, showing maybe the SEC's top teams aren't they? Yeah, it has some holes. I mean, definitely Texas's concerns have turned into confirms. Mm-hmm. Their offense looked great against, well, they actually didn't even look great against San Jose State, Sam Houston State, and UTEP. Hey, I'll tell you what, teams in the SEC, they are not. They're slightly better
than UTEP.
Slightly better than UTEP. Maybe Georgia is just a little bit better than Sam Houston. I mean, maybe. So is Florida good or are they not? This may just be a little kind of mirage of hope. But what do you think, Silas? Do you think this is?
It's really tough to tell, JD. They're so on and off. I mean, USF beat them. I thought USF was going to be really good. They came out, they beat Florida, and then Miami took care of them. Yeah. I mean,
that's still their only loss, though. USF.
Yes, they're solid. Yes, but Florida, I don't know, man. I think they're a decent team. They're not a playoff contender. They may win their bowl game.
Yeah, they're doing just enough to keep Billy Napier's job. Yes, honestly, it's like that's exactly what they're doing. They're doing enough to where he won't get fired. Yes, but they're not bad enough to where they'll actually fire him. I don't know. Anyways, next game. A game that really is not as close as this final score indicates because Florida State had a massive fourth quarter. I don't know if Miami put their backups in. I'm going to be honest. I turned it off after the third quarter.
At halftime, it was gone for me.
Yeah, exactly. But FSU, I mean, I feel like they're a good team. Obviously, week one, they took Alabama to the woodshed. But I don't know about great. 0-2 in conference play so far in the ACC. And, I mean, honestly, we talk about how the SEC is really good. I mean, the ACC might not have a lot of ranked teams, but they have teams that are no joke, especially when you get into conference play.
You got Georgia Tech, you got Miami. Yeah. Clemson's disappointing.
I mean, they had a good little turnaround.
They did, yes.
Maybe just a week.
I think Florida State's solid. I mean, they took care of business against Alabama in week one, but Alabama's a completely different team from them. Yeah. And, like you said, they had a glimmer of hope in this game. And Miami, they're maybe the best team in the country.
Honestly.
They're really good this year.
I mean, Miami showed their legitness once again because going on the road, rivalry game, Doak Campbell, at night, elite offense. I'm going to keep doing this to emphasize the reasons that Miami showed, hey, they are championship. They are for real. So, no, you got any other closing thoughts on this game? Or no? Okay. Anyways, another game that I know you watched, or did you attend?
I did not attend.
You're not attend? No. Okay. I was at this game in person, and I will say That first long touchdown run Vanderbilt had, it's kind of like, whoa, hold up now.
Yeah.
But second half was championship level half, especially from the defense. But Silas, what are your thoughts on the Tide taking down the Commodores?
JD, what a blessing it is to have Jen Miller back.
Hey, for real.
He helped the Crimson Tide so much in this game. Ty Simpson, Heisman contender, I think. He's looking like the best quarterback in college football right now. And now we have a running game. And our defense looks solid against Vanderbilt. We held Diego Pavia to, I don't know how many yards, but he did not play great at all. Crimson Tide, they're real.
Absolutely. I mean, aside, the first half, obviously, was a neck-and-neck game. Mm-hmm. Second half, Alabama showed they're legit. I mean, my only complaint from this game is we had a lot of field goals that could have been touchdowns. Yeah. Like, this score could have been a lot worse.
Yes.
And when you play against better teams, I don't know if you can rely on those field goals. What do you think?
I agree, JD. I mean, I think Vanderbilt's a pretty good team this year, though.
Yeah.
But we got in the red zone. We have to convert. We got to get touchdowns.
Have to convert. Have to get touchdowns. Okay, so those are our reactions from week number 6. Let's make some picks. Week number 7. First game we're going to pick, I'm pretty sure game day's coming here. They would be dumb if they didn't come to this game. Top 10 showdown in the Big Ten. Probably 2 of the 3 best teams in the Big Ten. Got Indiana and Oregon. Oregon is favored by 7.5. The game is at Eugene. Silas, who wins it? Actually, first of all, we got to do Kizzy Keys. Our Kizzy Key for this game is who can get a 2-score lead first.
Yeah.
I feel like the team that really gets up big will stay up big and win the game. Now, Silas, who win the game?
JD, I think that's going to be Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
Oregon, I may be mistaken, but last year, Indiana, they were undefeated going into a big game. And then they got beat by like 30. I don't know if I'm
pretty sure that was the Ohio State game.
Yeah, they played Ohio State, yes. And they were like
we said earlier, we don't care about the Big Ten.
No. So I think that exact same thing is going to happen in this game. I think Oregon's legit. I think Indiana, I don't.
Yeah.
I think Oregon's going to go out. They're going to win, and they're going to cover.
Okay, I agree. Actually, I take that back. I actually disagree. But I think Indiana, well, as we all know, Indiana was a playoff team last year. I think they are way better this year than they were last year, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But I think they keep it really close. Very, very close. I think Indiana covers. However, they don't have enough to beat Oregon in Eugene. At Oregon, they fly across the country, and I think Oregon is just too good. Their offense, their defense. I mean, both these teams look really good so far, but Oregon looks a little bit gooder.
A little bit gooder.
Anyways, next game, the Red River Shootout. That's what it's called. It's not the Red River Rivalry. That is a stupid name.
Yeah.
The Red River Shootout between the number 6 Oklahoma Sooners, who do not have their starting quarterback, John Mateer, and the Texas Longhorns, who we talked about earlier, who fell from number 9 to unranked, which is
absurd.
Kind of crazy, yeah. Ain't gonna lie. What's even crazier is that Texas is favored in this game. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's right. Our studio audience is shocked right now. But this was from Tuesday, 2.5. I think it's 1.5 right now, but Texas is still favored. Silas, who wins the game?
JD, I'm excited for this game. I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, Texas, man, it's been a fluke against Florida. But I really don't think they're that good of a team. I think Oklahoma's pretty legit this year. It's at Texas. I don't think that matters.
Well, it's a neutral site. They always play in Dallas.
You're right.
So,
you're
right.
You're right. So that really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So Oklahoma, they're going to come out. They're winning about 2 touchdowns or more.
2 touchdowns or more. So Sooners big time.
Sooners big time.
Big time. Forgot to say our Kizzy Key. Our Kizzy Key is the Texas offense. Because if they are just absolute anemic and non-existent like they've been in big games like Ohio State and Florida, Oklahoma is going to have their way. And I agree with you, Silas. John Mateer or not, Oklahoma's defense is elite. Texas offense is not. Oklahoma's defense will suffocate Texas offense, and the Oklahoma offense is not going to have to do a whole lot. I mean, legit, I think 17 points wins the game.
Yeah.
I mean, so we both got Oklahoma to win, both got Oklahoma to cover. Now, our next game is another SEC matchup, and this one's a little interesting. You might say, oh, well, it's a top 15 team going against an unranked team. However, crazy things happen in Jordan-Hare Stadium, Silas.
They do.
As we all know, as we all know down here in Tuscaloosa, crazy stuff happens down in Auburn. So the Dogs, the Tigers, the Deep South's oldest rivalry. Silas, give me some thoughts for this game.
This is going to be a close one, JD. I mean, the line's 3.5. Auburn, they've looked solid, but I don't know if they're Georgia level good. Georgia just got beat by Bama, as we all know. That's watching the Kizzy show. Roll Tide. Yeah, and I think they're going to be angry. They're going to come out. They're going to beat Auburn by a couple touchdowns also.
Wow, okay.
I hope it's close. I really have a feeling Auburn is going to come out and they're going to play solid. But I just think Georgia's going to win.
Yeah.
And cover.
Our Kizzy key for the game is the line of scrimmage. Whoever wins the line of scrimmage wins the game. Is this accurate to say that this is a must-win game for both teams? You kind of feel like.
I agree. If Georgia loses, they could fall unranked, maybe not that low, but 20s. Yeah. Auburn, if they lose 3 losses, they're out of the playoffs.
Out of the playoff for sure. 0-3 in SEC play. Hugh Freeze, the seat gets super hot, like boiling hot. And yeah, kind of like you said, I mean, Georgia, they may not fall unranked, but those playoff chances, they take a huge hit. You know, I mean, they still have a gauntlet to go through. And I mean, like, if Texas picks it up, that game will be tough. Obviously, the rest of the SEC full of tough teams. And then Georgia Tech, man, in Atlanta.
Yeah.
That'll be tricky. So, must-win games for both teams. You are a major pick, right? You said Georgia. Georgia to win and cover. Win and cover. I agree with you, Silas. I cannot trust Auburn against the SEC. I just cannot trust Auburn. This is a very trap game. This game that feels like Auburn can win. A game that feels like Auburn definitely could win. They'll be motivated to win, but I trust the Dogs a little more.
Yep.
A little more. Okay. Final game for the week takes place on 11 a.m. Central Time in Columbia, Missouri. The number 8 Alabama Crimson Tide roll in to take on the undefeated Tigers of Missouri. Our Kizzy key for this game, we kind of alluded to it earlier, but can Alabama score touchdowns instead of field goals in the red zone? Because they keep kicking them field goals. Hey, don't count Mizzou out, Silas. What you got?
I mean, Mizzou, they're a good team. They're 5-0. Obviously, they know how to win this year. But Alabama, Ty Simpson has looked so good recently. And I think this week at Missouri, I think they're going to come out and they're going to put a statement down to show that we are a top 5 team. And they're going to convert touchdowns. They're not, maybe a field goal, 1 or 2 sprinkled in there, but a lot of touchdowns. I think we put up 40 this week. I think Bama win it and covers.
Wow. I mean, somewhat of a gauntlet we didn't really see coming. Kind of like, Georgia's going to be tough, and then you get Vanderbilt, Missouri. Mm-hmm. 2 games that are not pushovers by any means, especially not this game. I feel like Missouri's a team nobody's really talked about. Mm-hmm. They're super underrated. I honestly don't know who they played, which is probably why they're 5-0.
I don't either.
But still, I mean, I know they beat South Carolina. I'm trying to think who else notable. I can't think of nobody.
Maybe one other SEC.
Maybe like
I think they played Arkansas.
Something like that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Want to know in SEC, JD.
Yeah. Well, so
only
that's it. All right. Yeah. But anyways, I think this game will be very close for 2 quarters, and then Alabama rolls. Alabama wins and covers. I mean, roll Tide.
He picked against Bama last week.
Nah, Georgia. That was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Alabama was legit this year, man. So roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Okay, just to sum up our picks, well, let's actually take a look at these standings right now. If you can see it, our little results so far, we're tied at 10-10 apiece, and we're going to stay tied because straight up, we picked all the same teams.
Yep.
What do you know? Great minds think alike, Silas.
Yes, right.
Dang right. All right. Guess the spread. Silas is 9-10. JD is 8-11. Only difference, I have Indiana to cover. Silas does not, and they're the same. So we will either be really right or really wrong.
Yep.
Have to watch the games to find out. Thank you guys for watching all the way to the end of this episode of The Kizzy Show. Silas, what do you have to say to the people as we sign off?
Y'all have fun watching football this weekend, and roll Tide.
Roll Tide. God bless y'all. Enjoy your Saturday.